Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of the VLPXX cooking show. Today we are going to be cooking in my tiny house, and then also we're going to be using the EcoZoom stove. So we're going to be making some delicious vegan breakfast burritos and I'm really excited. Let's get started. Here are all the ingredients we are going to be using to make the breakfast burritos. First, you're going to need some tortillas. I'm using gluten-free brown rice tortillas that I got at Sprouts. And for the vegan eggs, you're going to use an extra firm tofu, turmeric, and 2 cloves of garlic. For the breakfast potatoes, you're going to need 1 potato, half of an onion, half of a bell pepper. I'm using this orange bell pepper. Cooking oil, salt, and some pepper right here. And then I'm going to be making a elote spread for the burritos. And for that you're going to need just mayo, which is vegan mayo, or you can use vegan sour cream, chili powder, half of a lemon, and then of course your corn. I'm going to put some slices of avocado. Well, there it is. Let's start preparing the meal. What I like to do before we go outside is just prepare everything inside the tiny house, get everything chopped up so that it's ready to be cooked. Let's start with our potatoes. We're just going to chop them into really small cubes. And then once they're chopped into little cubes, I'm just going to put them on the side. So I took the tofu out of the packaging and I just drained the water out. And then I cut half of the tofu out of there, and then I used a towel and kind of pressed it so that I could get as much liquid out as I could. We're going to chop up our onion now, half of an onion. And then once that's chopped, we're going to slide them into another little container right here. Oh, I'm crying! My eyes! So, put them on the side. And then we're going to cut our red bell pepper. I'm using about half. And I'll just cut off this piece right here. And then we're going to put them with our onions because we're going to cook them together with the onions. The last thing we need to chop is our garlic. I have 2 cloves of garlic. I lay it flat. I press the knife down on it pretty hard. And that makes it kind of easier to peel. See, it came right off. Mince the garlic into really small pieces. And the garlic is going to go with the vegan eggs, so don't get it mixed in with your other ingredients. We're going to take the husks off the corn. So now that everything's chopped up, we're going to take everything outside and we're going to go cook with the EcoZoom. Let's go! As you can see, we're outside of the tiny house now and we are going to start cooking everything. I brought all the food out here, as you can see, to make it easier, and all of the seasonings. I also have a pile of sticks that I picked up from the park today when I walked the dogs. I have the EcoZoom, we're going to get that going soon, and then I also have my spatula and my pan where I'm going to cook everything. So let's get this EcoZoom going. Fire starting in there, so now we can add this back onto it, putting in our bigger sticks. Okay, once we get the fire going on the EcoZoom, we're going to put our pan on there and we're going to add a little bit of oil to the pan. It's nice and heated up. And the first thing we're going to add is the onion and peppers onto that. So we'll just put that on there. Let that cook for about a minute or two until the onions are translucent and the peppers are a little bit cooked. Also, if you don't have an EcoZoom, it's really easy to just do this at home on a normal stove. Add our chopped potatoes. And mix it all together. On the EcoZoom, the potatoes will take about like 15 minutes to cook. Also, if you cover it, it'll cook faster. I don't have a cover for this, so I just put a plate on top of it. And let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then mix it up every now and then check on it. So it's been about 10 minutes since we started cooking everything. So the potatoes should be pretty much done. We're gonna give them another stir. Yeah, they're getting nice and brown. Now that they're done, we're gonna put them to the side so we could start cooking the vegan eggs. Okay, my battery pack died as I was mid-sentence, but we have our potatoes and our just our breakfast potatoes done, and then we're gonna just put them to the side and we're gonna start on the vegan eggs. So here's our tofu, and all we're gonna do is we're going to, there's already oil on there. You know what, I'm gonna add just a little bit, a tiny bit of oil, just so it doesn't get stuck to the pan. To crumble the tofu. And this is going to turn into our vegan scramble. Going to add your minced garlic to your eggs. Mix that up. You're going to use your turmeric. You're going to sprinkle that on top, about a teaspoon of turmeric. Now starting to look like real eggs. So we're only going to cook this for about 5 minutes. Hi! Neighbors. Nice neighbors. Okay, so that's all mixed up. That's about done. So I'm lucky. I don't know if you can see them. Go! Up, up, up. Good boys. Just put it on the side next to the potatoes and put it to the side. And then we're almost done. Next thing we're going to make, the last thing we're going to make is the elote crema spread to put on the tortillas. And then we're going to also grill the tortillas on this as well. So first, put that to the side, and then we're going to cut our corn into the pan. Okay, away. We can mix it up and let it roast a little bit. While that corn is cooking, we can start on the crema over here. I have my mayo, and I'm gonna take about 2 tablespoons into a little container, or cup, or bowl. That's for our, I got a piece of wood in my eye, something. There we go, cover that up. And then you can add your chili powder in there, about a teaspoon. Show you guys. And then you're going to try not get any seeds in there and add a squeeze of your half of a lemon. So you got that right there. Corn seems like it's nice and roasted. You can hear it sizzling. So now we're going to add the corn into here. Also, you can use lime juice if you don't have lemon. You don't actually need to use all the corn, so I've just probably used about half of the corn. And then we can just put this to this on the side over here for later. We'll use it for something. I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt. Mix her up. Now we can start assembling the burritos. Okay, so we have our gluten-free tortilla ready to be assembled. First things first is we're gonna add the crema spread on top of the burrito. We're gonna spread it kind of in the middle. This, ooh, it's gonna be so good. We're going to add our potatoes and our vegan eggs. So add those vegan eggs on top of that. We have actually a lot for a couple burritos. And also, we're gonna add some avocado to that. And then salt, a little bit of pepper or some more chili powder. Then we're gonna fold it up and then we're gonna put it on the EcoZoom. Once our burrito's folded, we're just gonna put it on top and let it grill. Get it nice and warm. Here we go, that should be good. Plate. And there we go. Hey guys, we're back at the tiny house. We finished our burrito and now I'm gonna take a bite out of this delicious, beautiful, vegan, gluten-free burrito. I'm gonna make like 10 more of these. Just let me know what you guys think of my videos, and that's it for the VLPXX cooking show. See you guys next time.